Hey guys, welcome to another Vintage Cards Mail Day, and I've set up a little preview of what you're about to see. Hopefully, if I guessed right on the package, it's Eddie Mathews, and on the left we've got his 61 tops, so really when he was mid-career in Milwaukee. And I was lucky to buy that a long time ago, basically when I was a kid, and it stayed in great condition despite just essentially being in a shoebox for the last 20 years in an attic. So I was pretty excited to pull it out recently. And then just about a month or two ago, I picked up for my set the 53 tops, Ed Mathews. And that's actually a second year card, so you probably know 52 tops is his rookie, so 53 year two, and that's the last, perhaps the last card that pictures anybody in a Boston Braves uniform. But I'll get to that in a minute as well. So bear with me, and I've got a package here that I'll crack into right now. All right, so I did guess correctly, and this is great. This is really great. So you may not have ever seen this before. I actually just got into them recently, and this is the first one that I've got in my collection, but it's the exhibits. So it's the black and white exhibits, and this may not be able to see, but it's 1963, Eddie Mathews, so I guess just after 61, but obviously a very oversized card, and that's why I try to do smallest, medium, and largest, sort of in that order. But 63 exhibits, and I was shocked. It's an excellent plus, which is PSA's 5.5. I don't know if you can see it. '63 exhibits, 5.5, and the thing was only like $16, I think. So just wanted something oversized of Eddie Mathews and wanted it protected. So sure enough, got it graded. And this one's cool. I think it's actually, you guys tell me as far as the exhibits, but I don't think it's rare, but I liked it because it was not the blank back, but it's the statistics back. So I think that's really pretty neat. It's even got his minor league stats starting in 1949. Geez, he must have been freaking 17 years old. Started playing professionally when he was 17, and then he came up with Boston in 52. Wow, he had basically just turned 20 when he started with Boston. So pretty awesome. It might be kind of hard to see. I didn't want to knock out any of the other cards, but full stats on the back. So a little Eddie Mathews. Of course, you guys know him. He's an Inner Circle Hall of Famer, and pretty obviously, sort of pre-Schmidt, he's the best third baseman in Major League history. So until pretty much the early 70s, when Michael Jack Schmidt came around and then started dominating in the late 70s or so, there's a lot of discussion on who was the best third baseman ever, and if Schmidt overtook the previous greatest. But previous greatest was definitely Eddie Mathews. And just the last thing on the 53 tops card, you can see it's Boston Braves. But I thought it was interesting in that set because, of course, I knew Eddie Mathews with Milwaukee, but Milwaukee had moved, or the Braves had moved from Boston to Milwaukee in '53, just before the start of the season. So tops in the low numbered series, the Braves are Boston. But I guess in the higher number series, although this isn't technically one, but this Bill Bruton card, if I can show it. Same set, Milwaukee Braves. Same logo, of course, too. But so maybe this was issued, maybe after spring training or early part of the season of '53. But I thought that was cool because that Ed Mathews card might be one of the last Boston Braves cards that was ever made. So that's it for today, and thanks for checking out the video, and appreciate you subscribing and liking videos. That's awesome. So thanks again, guys. Have a good one.